Good morning, you guys. Happy Sunday. My name is Lena, if you don't know me, and I'm going to be getting ready out of my Seint compacts. So this one I have for church. It's just my lip kit, and it has, excuse me, my lip conditioner in 3 different lip and cheek colors. So if I want to touch up, I can just throw this in my purse and I'm good to go. But I'm going to be working out of this cute compact right here. This is Seint Beauty, and it's all custom to me. I picked the colors that go in here, and it's, like I said, completely custom. It's a 3D foundation, so we use a combination of light highlight colors and contours to give us our all-over foundation all in one layer, which is awesome. And we have cream bronzer. Everything's cream. Cream is amazing because it doesn't settle into fine lines. It moves with our skin and acts like a second skin. I have my brow color in here. I have 2 eyeshadows, all the things that I would need. So we are going to do our makeup. I am going to pop out this color for a different one because I want to use sandstone today, I think. So it just pops out like that. It's all magnetic. So I'm going to pop sandstone in there just like that, and yeah, let's just get started. So I hope you guys are having a good morning so far and a great weekend. Ours has been good. Today I'm doing my cleanse day, which I've never done before, but this cleanse drink tastes really good. So far my mind is in a good place, and I feel like it's going to be a good day for a cleanse. So I wanted to do it on a day that I was busy, and I'm going to be at church this morning. We'll come home and then do, Hayden has night church tonight, so I'll be kind of running around a little bit. This week is spring break, so we don't have a whole lot of other things going on. So I just didn't want to get too busy and not and be home and hungry, if that makes sense. So this is just our stay spray. I've already prepped my skin. I have redness. I've always had redness. It's gotten a little bit crazier over the years, but that's okay. We have some cool tools that you can use to help with that. So this is my secret weapon for redness. This is called Aspen Contour, and she is amazing. You just take a brush and tap into Aspen, and it's like a gray tone, but it camouflages redness so well, like so well. Let me try and put you there. Excuse me, my voice is crazy right now. So any redness, I just take it right here and I stipple it onto that redness. Now I like to do this just because it gives me that extra staying power in those areas that tend to peek through, and when my redness is like this red, I just like to put that little bit of Aspen. See that blemish? It's still there, it's still raised. You can't get rid of raised texture, anything like that with any makeup, but it's not so noticeable now. And you can see this side is way, like, I call it hot red, and this is more diffused. See that? So it's just a simple stippling wash of this cool color called Aspen, and I promise you, if you have redness, large pores, it works amazing for, because it just kind of glides over and fills in any of those larger pore areas, and then your makeup can just glide right on. So if you don't have redness but you have those large pores around your nose, on your chin, just take stippling motions. I apologize, my throat cannot clear itself. And you just kind of do little buffing motions for those redness or those large pores. So if you don't have Aspen, you need it in your palette. You might not use it every day. I don't use it every day. It's more on days that I want to make sure my makeup's gonna last, and like my redness is going to be covered. So if you have those large pores, you know, that are really noticeable one day, you're going to want to have that in your compact so you can use it. So I'm going to finish showing you how I do my makeup on here. I am just adding this cool illuminator called Confetti. It's our newest illuminator. And I saw another artist do this, and she put it underneath her eye, and it kind of helped to brighten and camouflage under the eye before she put on her concealer color. So here I'm going in with my contour. So I use Astoria contour, and I can help match you to this shade for you as well. And I'm using the detailed hack brush, and I accidentally rubbed into my Bella bronzer instead. That's why it was so warm. So I just moved it up, and it's blendable, so it's super easy. So I'm taking my contour and I'm carving out my forehead to bring the attention around my eyes. I hugged up underneath both cheekbones just to give some lift and shape. And our contour has coverage, which is amazing, so that's why it's all in one layer. Along my jawline and on either side of my nose. And with the nose contour, you want to get those lines as close together as possible, and then we'll go in with a brighter color later to highlight the center. Then I'm going to take my main highlight color, which is your foundation. So here I'm actually mixing two colors together to give me the perfect shade for my skin tone at the moment. And I'm just stippling that all over in the spots that my contour is not. So it's basically paint by numbers, which is so simple and easy to learn, and I'm here to help you along the way. Now I'm going in with my fluffy brush, and I'm using our Bella Cream Bronzer. Now this gives you that beautiful natural sun-kissed glow. Creams are amazing because they just blend in all together. So I put it at the high points of my face where the sun would naturally like kiss my face with like a natural tan. So I'm just putting that there, and I'm just touching up a few other spots. Then I'm deciding what to do next. So I'm actually using the color Sunlit To Brighten. So this is like my concealer, but we already color corrected those dark circles. Now I'm just taking that brighter highlight shade to brighten the center of my face. And don't ever be overwhelmed, because I can help match you to these colors so you know exactly what colors to apply on your face and where. And now I'm going in and deciding on a blush, so I went with Nude. Nude is a beautiful satin matte color, and it's honestly our top selling lip and cheek color. And it's cream as well, so it just blends into your skin and gives you that beautiful, youthful hint of color. And then I'm taking my line brush, which is double-ended with a spoolie and a brow brush, and I'm going into my eyeshadow shade called Arabian Nights. This has been my go-to for probably a month now, and I honestly won't stop. I love it so much. It's really easy to fill in your brows and give your brows some shape and definition. So now I'm going into my compact, and I'm going to grab my eyeshadow, and it all fits right here inside my compact, which is my favorite thing about Seint Beauty, is everything I need is right inside this compact that I designed for me. So I used the color Chai for an all-over wash of color, just to give my eyes some definition and a good base for my eyeshadow look. And I used the blend brush with that. Here I am using the color Claire, which is a really pretty pink, like a neutral warm pink. And then I'm going in with the color Sedona in the outer crease, like corner crease, and I'm just buffing that in. And this brush is our eyeshadow everything brush. I think it's now just called eyeshadow brush, and it's amazing because it's double-ended, and you have the nice fluffy side as well as the smaller side to do more detailed work. Then if you go into any shimmers, you're going to want to use your finger because you'll get the most pigment. So the two shimmers that I chose are Cranberry and Hot Chocolate, and they are seriously one of my go-to favorite shades for shimmers. And then in the inner corner, I use this color called Sabrina. It just helps to brighten the inner corner. Here I'm just taking a lip liner pencil from NYX. I believe it's in the shade Coffee. And I'm just lining my lips real quick, and then I go into my compact again, and I grab Ballerina,
a little bit of Nude, and then I top it with Boardwalk. So the fun thing about cream makeup in our makeup system is you can mix and match colors and kind of make your own blend. So this is a really pretty nude that I love wearing. And then I'm just putting a little bit of that Ballerina color on my cheeks as well. I just wanted to add a hint of that. Lastly, you are going to set everything with a setting spray.
And that's it. That's my compact. That's my 3D foundation on the bottom, my extra colors on top, my full face. The only few extras I grabbed were just in different palettes, and my lip liner. But yeah, you can have your whole makeup fit in a compact like this and just have a couple extra tools. So you'll need a setting spray. We have two. This one's a matte one that's not our brand, but you can use it if you want matte. And then we have this one, it's more of a dewy finish. Couple brushes and you're all set. So if you want a custom color match, let me know. I can get you hooked up with the perfect palette for you. And I want you guys to know too, you don't have to start off with like a huge palette like this. Or even this. If you just want the basics of learning how to highlight and contour, you can start off with a small compact like this. And what we would do is just pick a couple highlights, a contour, and then either a lip and cheek or an illuminator, whatever works. Or we can just strictly stick with, you know, a couple highlights and a contour, and you can just practice that. And then you can add in your other makeup that you're using currently, maybe you're loving, and you can mix it with our makeup as like a base. That way you can get the feel for how to apply our cream makeup and how to apply highlighting and contouring to give you just like the most natural looking finish. You know, I still have texture, I still have fine lines, I still have stuff like that, but it just kind of covers well enough, and it still looks like my skin, it still looks like I'm hydrated. I'm going to put some of this on my collarbone because I actually have a shirt that shows my collarbone. So this is that illuminator that I was telling you about. But yeah, so you can literally start off small. You don't have to go crazy if you don't want to. We can just begin with the learning process of creams and 3D foundation. And we can work our way to that. So there's lots of different options that you can do to get started and feel confident in your makeup, because that's my ultimate goal, is not to sell you a bunch of things. It's for you to feel confident like I do with doing my makeup now. I never used to feel confident in my makeup routine, and that's just what I want to share, is that this can be simple, it can be easy, anyone can put it on. Anyone can learn it. It might take a couple practices, but I promise you will learn it. So yeah, you could start off with just two highlights, a contour, and then a lip and cheek color, and that is your foundation, and you just practice that, and then you can always add extras later. So if you want just kind of like the basic kit, let me know, because I can set that up for you for just the bare bones. If you want a medium-sized kit like this that has a couple options, I can definitely get to that. And then if you want all the things like we all do, you can obviously get a bigger compact that will hold everything based on your needs and wants and stuff like that. So message me and tell me what you're looking for, and I can help create like a palette for you. So if you want that custom color match, send me a DM or fill out the color match form in my bio, and I can get that sent over to you later today. We're going to church, like I said, coming home, hanging out, and then Hayden has youth group stuff tonight. So that is it. I hope you guys have an amazing Sunday. Hopefully you're spending it with people you love, and I'll see you guys later.